Hello and welcome. Today is April 3rd, 2024, and today we'll be playing some Foundation. Just want to say hello to the chat real quick. We got Rich Gaming Plus in the chat. Hello. What game are you doing this on? Foundation. Foundation is a medieval city builder management sim, I guess is the best way to describe it. We also got Kagu in the chat. Hello, welcome. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Alright, so I decided to start a brand new game for this stream. Because it's been a while since I've actually played this game. So yeah, I should probably do that. Been busy with making music. Ooh, that's cool. That's pretty neat. Right now, I've been busy with working on things. Yes, things. I'm trying to see if there's any like rock on this tile. It would be nice if there was stone on this tile. I would probably go with this tile, but I don't see any stone here. It's a shame that like when you hover, it doesn't tell you like the immediate resources. This tile might be the best one out of the ones I'm looking at, just because it's near 2 fishing spots and it has rock, berries, and trees. So it's a really good mixture. But being at the edge of the map isn't really ideal. I mean, well, how close to the edge am I? I'm not that close. Let's check upstream. Maybe we could find a good spot upstream. Okay, this is not a bad one. This is at the actual edge of the map. Oh my god. You've been 6 community song album. Ooh. That's pretty nice. That sounds cool. I might have to listen to it later. Just DM me a link on Discord, to check it out, Kaku. I'll listen to it later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this spot here. Alright, so now I've decided my fate. No kidding. I didn't decide nothing. Now I have to figure out where I'm gonna put the city center. I think I'm gonna place it up here. Because even though it kind of makes sense to like kind of have maybe one in the center, that's not gonna make sense once I open up the tiles around it. So I think I'm gonna put my thing at the very edge here. And we're gonna start. So, let's see, organizing work. Alright, cool. So now I have to build a builder's workshop. I think I'm gonna put the builder's workshop at the very center of the tile because this is where the home base for builders are basically going to be. And yeah, I'm gonna put them to work. Let's make a lumber camp somewhere. We have lots of trees on both this side and this side. I think a lumber camp would be fine somewhere around here, but I kind of want to commit to something, so I think I might just rotate this and move the lumber camp right over here. Actually, I might just pinch it on the end here. Yeah, let's do that. So now we got a lumber camp. We're gonna have a builder come and start this process. Well, we have 3 builders technically. So once they put together the lumber camp, we're gonna be good. I'm gonna make sure I make an extraction zone so that they know where to cut the wood from. Because they won't cut wood unless the tree is in the extraction zone. So I gotta make sure that I do that. I'm also going to probably also do extraction zones for this area here. All the way over here, including the berries, because if the berries are not in the extraction zone, guess what doesn't get extracted? The berries. I'm also gonna put this as an extraction zone. Once eventually I own this tile, or I assume I'm probably gonna get a tile around here somewhere. Once I do, I'm just gonna engulf all of the trees. Because ideally I want to have all the trees like kind of living in like one spot so that I can distribute the lumber like equally throughout the village. So I'm gonna pause I'm also going to exit out of here. And I'm going to... Oh, it's not built yet. Okay, never mind. Alright, so they're building the lumber camp. It's getting put together. Alright, actually, I should probably fast forward a little bit. They walk kind of slow. They got a funny walk. Like, the NPCs kind of waddle. It's kind of funny. Anyway. Now, these 3 people have a job. So now they're going to go cut some lumber. I need to designate reforestation areas, so I'm gonna make sure to do that. I think I'm probably gonna use this area here as the reforestation area. And I'll be deleting the extraction area afterward once I have that sorted out. I need to build a forester camp. I'm gonna put that right next to the logging camp. I want to keep them in the same place just to make things a little bit easier. And to build. Now I'm gonna unpause, build it. Whoops. The builders are going to do that. Actually, let me save the game. I'm gonna call it, hey, save game. There we go. I'm gonna call this one, hello, Musa. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. I'm gonna name this one, on stream village. Alright. That way I can remember that this is the one I play on stream. Alright, so now we have a forester camp being built. Where are the builders? Okay, the logging camp is doing its thing. I need to create a gathering hut because we do need food. So the gathering hut is going to be here. And I'm going to build it as well. You have little humble beginnings, but... actually no, this is a game I've played before on stream, but it's been so long that for most viewers it probably is new. If I had to say for sure, but basically it's a medieval city builder slash strategy sim, I guess you could say, resource management kind of sim. It's a lot of fun. I really like this game a lot. It's super chill, super relaxing, and it's really simple too. No, it's not a real-time strategy. Like, so for example, well, I guess you could say it kind of is in some ways. It's kind of... I feel like that's too simplistic to describe it. It's more like a... I'd say it's closer to just like a regular management sim, but with medieval elements and city building as the focus. I would say that's probably a better way to describe it. I'll show you later on as we continue. You're gonna see like a nice little village kind of pop up over time, and it's gonna be really neat. I really like this game a lot because it's just super chill. I think I'm going to disable oak and poplar trees and just have pine trees. And I'm going to choose... I already did reforestation right here, so this is gonna be reforesting. I'm gonna leave that alone. And I'm gonna just do this. Do you invade other kingdoms? No. So basically, I think you're like a village lord. Essentially, you're just a lord of the land. You're not like the ruler or anything like that. But you do have your own land, and basically you can raise an army, but you have to like kind of... You send them out on campaigns, right? And then they come back a little bit later with like the spoils if it was a successful campaign. Your soldiers can die, they can get injured, but if you try to make the odds as favorable as possible, the chance of that happening gets a lot lower. Yeah, it's more city building, I would say. More city building, resource management kind of focus. The reason why I said strategy is because there's not a right answer as to how to do like how to make your village. Like there's always gonna be like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like the best way to describe it, but There's always gonna be preferred methods when it comes to like where you want to have your starting place and stuff like that. I just went with a really easy to start with place where that was like, you know, right by fishing spots, so I can start fishing early as a second source of food. Hello, Hiruko Kagetane. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Needs happiness. Oh god. Fine, I'll make them happier, I guess. Let's get a stone cutting camp. We're gonna build the stonecutter camp now, but this camp is not going to have anyone working at it right away because we just don't have enough people populating the village for us to do that. Another thing I've noticed too is that, at least from the last time I played, this game does not have a how do I say this? Hold on, I gotta think about what I'm doing here. Actually, let's do this. Yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about. God damn it. I got distracted and I forgot what I was talking about. I'm so sorry. If it comes back to me, I'll bring it up, but I can't remember. I have no idea. There we go. So now, when we get more people to the village, we're gonna have someone working at the mining camp. I could reduce the number of people we have. Well, okay, so I gotta fix this. So, as you can see, the forester started planting trees. I don't want the extraction to include these new trees. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to color over it or remove the extraction zone from these trees. It's gotta be really careful so that they can still get to the trees inside. I'm just going to kind of remove the extraction just to clean it up a little, and then I'm going to add it back in for certain zones. There we go. And definitely want to make sure we get this. Okay, so now we should be fine. And we're good. To the woods! Yeah, hello Yogosh, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. How have you been? Alright, so... oh, something else I forgot to do. Oh wait, I can't do that yet. Damn. Yeah, never mind, I can't actually do this yet. Alright, so we got 15 out of 50 for the berries. Once this granary is built, that'll make things a little bit easier. I'm going to actually remove the forester. I'm gonna pause foresting, remove the forester, and I'm going to give them a different job. They're going to be doing mining instead. And I'm also going to take one of the builders. I know it's kind of a risky play, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna take one of the builders and tell them to be a miner instead. Because we really need... we need stone. Without stone, I can't finish the granary, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I got. I can't place homes yet because we just don't have all the resources we need for that. And until those resources exist, I can't really make that move, make that transition just yet. We will see. So far, so good. The village seems to be doing okay so far. We're at 30 out of 50 berries. I might reduce the number of people I have collecting berries by one person, just to have them in the mining. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, Setsage, and the stoic, the stoic elf mage. Stretch. Thank you. That was nice. Alright. So, I think I'm actually going to remove 2 of the foragers, not 1. And I'm gonna have those 2 become miners instead. Reason being, I don't think I have... I have too many... I have too many berries and nowhere to really put them yet because my granary is unfinished. So until the granary's finished, I can't really justify having more foragers when they have no job to do, essentially. Because once the station, or sorry, once the workstation or the gathering hut gets filled with items at full capacity, the work stops because there's nowhere to put the items, essentially. So that's why you need granaries to transport food items. You also need a granary so that, oh crap. I need a transporter. Oh man, I think I hired too many miners. Alright, I'm going to take the miner out and then I'm going to swap him out for the granary. I'm gonna have one transporter for the granary and I'm gonna put berries in that first spot. Okay, so it looks like we unlocked residential zones now. So for the residential zones, I don't want to place them too close to the work areas. Hello, Reichenstein. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. I don't want to place them too close to the work areas because if I place them too close to the work areas, it's an unfavorable area to live in, so it'll be harder to upgrade the houses. So I want to make sure I place the homes somewhere that's not in the way, but also like a good spot. So this is the undesirable zones. So I want to make sure that wherever I place my residential area, it has to be outside of these murky looking zones. I don't want to put anything here on the coast because I'm going to put fisheries here. Hello, Dragonstein. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. The granary is kind of quiet. The builder area is kind of quiet. I think residential here would probably make the most sense. So I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to... Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to get rid of this road here. There we go. And yeah, once you place or designate area for a house to be built, the villagers will automatically build their own homes. And this comes with time and resources and stuff like that. Right now we have 500 gold, which is a lot actually. I haven't spent any gold yet. Let's see. We also need a well. So residential areas need a well, so I'm gonna place a well like right... I'm gonna place it here in case I decide to put another residential area this way. That way I get 2 birds with 1 stone. And we should be good. So yeah, we have 70 berries. I need to make a market stand though, so that I can sell the berries, because as of right now, there's nowhere for the berries to go. So I'm gonna put the market stand right across from the granary to make sure that we have the perfect setup here. I don't want to put it too close to the water. Oh, I think I might have... Oh no, I had it right. Okay. I don't want it to be too close, but I also don't want it to be too far. And I'll attach a market tent so that I can, I think it increases the resources it can hold. So I don't have any cloth. I might have, oh, I do have cloth actually. I have 5. So that's actually really good. Where's the shrubbery? Don't worry, we're getting there. We're getting there, Desicren. We're getting there. We haven't reached the realm of shrubbery just yet. But yeah, we got a nice little thing going on here. I'm trying to think what else. I have 1 free territory I can redeem. I could... Well, there's a few things I could do. I could put it here. If I decide to unlock that tile, that might work. Because there's also a fishing station here. So that would be like the greedy play, right? But I already have 2 fishing stations right here that I can easily access. So that might be a little overkill, but I would have plenty of food. Just looking around, the next resource I want to get close to, I'm trying to find a place that has like mining resources. Okay, I'm gonna pause. We're gonna look around a little bit. I need to find a place to okay, so here's a mining node right here. So instead of building, see, this is good that I checked, because instead of building this way, right, which I could, I mean, oh, this one's closer though. Oh shit. Oh, that kind of messes up. You know what? There's a lot of stone here too. I could technically go this way and just build my way that way. That could work. I don't need this patch just yet. So I think I'll hold off on this and I'll go this way, but I don't know what kind of node that is, and I also don't know what kind of node this is. So because it's too early in the game and I don't have a bailiff yet that I can send out on my behalf to just kind of, you know, inspect the ore to tell me what the heck it is, I'm gonna have to go with the risky, well, not really risky play, but I'm gonna have to go with a guess and just go with the safer option of choosing a territory that's like closer to the mines. So I don't want to expand too fast. So I'm gonna, you know, make sure I build another building hut here. But first, I need to make sure we have enough residential areas. So it looks like everyone has a home. Yeah, decisions. No kidding. The market place is now up and running, so I'm gonna put berries in this tab. I'm also gonna put berries in the second tab. By the way, guys, the only mod I have running on this game right now is the one that allows me to put 2 slots for like the markets. Normally there would only be 1 slot per tent, but I want to have sorry, not tent, per stand. But I just don't like that. I prefer an easier kind of thing there. So that's the only mod I have running right now on this game, so we should be fine. As far as the market tender goes, I'm gonna take a look and see what we have too much of. Let's see, we got 3 woodcutters. I don't necessarily want to get rid of a woodcutter though. We have 26 wood. Maybe you know what? I think I'm going to switch the only forager for now because I know I'm gonna have fish later. So by the time we get to the fish, I should have enough. I should have enough food to like make it to that point, I think. So I'm just gonna assign that person, and now we have, you know, people are gonna be happy. All right. Let's see, encouraging immigration. All right, cool. Raise the happiness of your villagers to 75. Okay, so once it's up to 75%, like the happiness level right here, it'll allow me to basically get free people coming over to try and immigrate to the village. So that's going to be really good because then I'll have more laborers, I'll be able to build up faster, and it'll be a lot less, it'll still be resource intensive in some ways, but it's not going to like kill me. If that makes sense. I'm just trying to see if I can expand a little tiny bit, because right now we only have 1 house up for some reason. Which, oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. Let me just clean that up a little bit. I could just put the fishing spots here and then have a road go up this way. That might be a good idea. So I think I'm just gonna expand like 1 more to the edge. Are there any adversaries in this game? I wouldn't say there's adversaries. I would say that there's like, there's surrounding players in a way, you could say. Well, I shouldn't say players because they're not other players, but there's surrounding groups that I can choose to be friendly with or I can just ignore. And if I'm friendly with the different ones, then, you know, I get bonuses when trading with them specifically. Like I get, you know, cheaper tariffs and things like that. Or I might get, you know, they might volunteer to trade one thing for another thing that I might have. It opens up opportunities, essentially. That's all it really does. Yes, there are weather events. So the weather happens, but like the only thing that really happens is that like it'll rain. And then you have to have a lot of food stored up because when it rains, you can't like harvest the crops. So eventually when we have wheat growing in the field, I need to make sure that we have enough food to last through the rain, because otherwise we're gonna have a starvation issue and everyone will be unhappy and then you won't have immigration. So it's kind of like, it's a multi-layered thing where if you don't, okay, I'll give an example, right? from farm to market, right? So let's say we have, you know, berry foraging here, right? So the berries get foraged, they go to the granary for storage, and then the market vendor will take them from the granary to their stand and distribute them to the public. So if anything goes wrong along the chain, like the, crap, what is it called? If anything goes wrong throughout the chain of production, sometimes by the time you realize it, there's so much damage done that you spend a whole bunch of time trying to go back and try to fix it and recorrect whatever you messed up on. And sometimes you'll overcorrect and then you'll have a new issue. So it's basically, you just gotta manage your village as well as you can, but you're gonna struggle sometimes, and that's pretty fine. It's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. So what's the goal? Short term, long term? Well, the game does have some challenges, right? So I could go through the, let's see, if I go to Village Aspirations tab, I can, so in order to become a famous builder, then you have to reach prosperity of 500, right? I don't have that. I'm trying to find where that prosperity thing is. Oh, here we go. It's this. So I don't know why it doesn't just say prosperity. Why does it say progression? I don't know. Well, anyway, so when this hits 500, then this is like the goal that's met. There's hard goals. So, you have to have, you know, prosperity of 500 and reach a rating of 50 with every estate, which is, you know, a challenge in itself. Then you have labor challenge, you have kingdom challenge, you have clergy challenge. So you have to worry about the kingdom, the clergy, and the labor. So you're kind of putting on multiple hats here to kind of balance everything. But the real goal is to just build a prosperous village that, you know, there's no real, like, how do I say this? There's no real end game. Yeah, you can try to reach different milestones, but it's not a requirement. You can also, like, in theory, I guess if we had to say there is a late game, I guess the late game goal would be to have a self-sustaining perfect village that engulfs the entirety of the map. So I guess over time, like, you would expand throughout the entire map. Now we have a little bit of space here. You can be going up here in the hills and all types of stuff, but that would basically be it, is that you would want to expand as far as you can and still maintain some kind of a decent village, which then, you know, over time becomes a city and like a town and a city, then a, you know, whatever. But you're basically the landlord. That's all you do. That's all you are. Right now we're at 60% happiness. Let's see, food and housing and -15. Why? Oh, we don't have beautification of the area. Can we do that? I don't have that yet. I don't have it unlocked. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit on that. But what I can do is I can open up the book. Let's see. Unable to find a house close enough to my workplace. Where's this person located? Oh. This is a miner. So it looks like I'm gonna have to designate more residential area here because the miners don't seem to have enough space to build their homes. So I'm going to create enough space here, hopefully. I'm hoping that they'll just build right here. The villagers auto build, I can't tell them like exactly which way to face the towns and how to do that. Like, that's up for them to decide. They're building their own homes, right? But I can determine whether or not they're allowed to have a home in a specific spot. So, like, for example, how I'm like eroding the edge here, they can't build a house there. The goal is to dominate the whole landscape. Yeah, basically, I would say so. Conquer all the surrounding lands. All hail Xolo. Yeah, right? My life isn't that exciting, guys. But yeah, so we have a second spot here. We haven't even started. We're at 70%. I'm waiting for more people to join so that I can create more of a, how do I say this? A more welcoming environment for laborers. I like to have a strong labor start, and then toward the middle of the game, I guess, or toward like, oh, there we go, there's a house. By the time we start seeing other spots pop up and like I open up more spots on the map, I usually try to choose to do like clergy focused things in some areas, and then instead of clergy, also have kingdom focused things. So kingdom focused buildings would be stuff like barracks, stuff like that, military barracks, military stations, surveillance stations, training grounds, things like that. For labor, it would be basically anything that, you know, is a workplace, I guess you could say. I don't know why that person's just standing there. What's going on here? Are they not able to... Oh, okay. I thought they were glitched. I was like, what's going on here? I got a little nervous at first. I saw them just standing there, and I'm like, they're just standing there. Menacingly! What's wrong? Ah, they're full. I have nowhere to put these rocks. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take away all the miners. They're going to lose all of this. They're not living there anymore, and I'm gonna switch over to foragers for those three. It's close enough to their home that it doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna shift their priorities. Alright, we got a profit from trade, so we're going to make a sawmill. So the sawmill is gonna be a little bit noisy, so I need to kind of choose a place that's not, let's see, what did I designate here? Okay, so I could place this here. I think that'll work. I should be fine. So now we got this going. Hi, chilling in the village today. Yeah, we're chilling in the village. Hi, Gigi, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I'd be able to get everything I need here. I'm gonna remove the extraction zone from this here. Don't really need an extraction zone there specifically. It looks like all of the trees actually grew back, so since those trees grew back, I'm just going to take this all and turn it into all extraction again, and I'm just gonna clean out the area one more time. I want to open up the space in here so that eventually I can add a warehouse somewhere in the center of the tile, and it'll be easier for me to navigate everything. Kind of slow today, so definitely matching the chill vibe. Oh, that's good. No, I missed it. Oh, I didn't see those people there. Damn. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I had an opportunity to get 2 people to join the village, and I missed it because I'm a freaking... I didn't see it. I'm so dumb. Okay. Man, they went all the way here from here? Or wherever that is? Damn, they came from all the way... Oh, here we go. There's 2 more people. Okay, so we're not totally screwed. See, this is what happens when I'm, like, hyper-focused on, like, the small things, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I gotta focus and make sure this works. And then I just, like, completely mess it up. Hello, dearest Aho! Do my eyes deceive me? Damn, I haven't seen you in, like, months. Holy crap. How you doing? That silent, muffled scream? Oh my god. I'm like... Man, I can't believe I did that. I'm gonna be honest. Reichenstein, I was a big fuck up right there, actually. It has been? Yeah, it's been a while. Did you people not see my village? You passed by. Yeah, right? Okay, so now... Oh, good, we got 3 people. So we're gonna have a little bit of a slow start because of that. But now that we got 3 people, I need to assign them to specific workstations. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna assign an extra person for transport. I'm gonna switch this to berries. I'm also going to... I'm gonna add 2 people for mining, and I think we're gonna be okay with this. I am not going to build on this land just yet. I'm not ready. I don't have enough people to sustain that. Does this game have murder and pillaging? No. Well... I wouldn't... Well, People... the soldiers can die. The soldiers can die, but you don't see it on screen. Like, they go off on a campaign, and when the campaign's over, you just see X number of people died. X number of people are, you know, injured or whatever. As far as pillaging goes, I mean... I don't know. Maybe... There might be some campaigns that are specifically like that, but I don't quite remember, to be honest with you. Xolo Kingdom ready for a new villager. Start the queue. Yeah, right? Hell yeah. We gotta make sure we got this. And I'm going to remove this from the... Oh, crap. There we go. I don't want to overlap too much, but I also want to clear up that area. I don't want people building homes here, because that's like a major pathway. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I need to... Actually, I'm gonna pause. Let's look at the progression. So I need to unlock stuff. I'm gonna unlock the warehouse, because now I have enough. So it requires 0. So basically I just pay coins, and I'm going to unlock fishing, and I'm gonna unlock... As much as I want to unlock butchering, I kind of hate it. I'll think about it. I'm gonna unlock the decorative items so that the houses can upgrade on their own. So I'm gonna do that. But first, we need to place a warehouse. So I really kind of wanted these trees to be chopped down without me having to go and do all of this. So because that's not the case, and this is something I don't like about the lumber camps, is that it doesn't really tell me, oh, it's because it's full. Damn. Okay, alright, so I have to place the... Oh, man. So I have to place the warehouse. I can't not place a warehouse right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna be a little bit careful here. Kind of want it to go against... I think that's enough space. So I'm gonna have that doing its thing. And actually the lumber mill, I don't have anyone working. So I kind of need more people. Or anyone? Okay, we have some people on the way. So I'm gonna wait for those people to show up, and then I'm gonna have them process the wood. Butchering, where are the pals? Line up livestock, yeah, right? Hello, Mr. Frodo Baggins, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, it's not really butchering, it's just... Well, it is butchering, but it's not the same kind of butchering. Let's see what else we got here. I'm gonna place a fisher's hut right here. We're gonna start getting some fishing huts through very early. There we go. And I'm gonna put 2 people at the carpenter place, and I'm gonna wait and then put 1 person at the fishing thingy. Okay, so I can't... Okay, I can fit more berries. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. I'm gonna assign these 2 other resources as fish, so that I don't forget to do that later. And I'm also going to beautify... We're gonna add some shrubbery to the area as well. Actually, let me see what my options are. We got... See, that one is 2. That one... How much is this? 20? I think I'll take the risk. I have enough gold. So the idea is that I want it to be just close enough to affect both homes without cutting off a major pathway, and it's gonna be hard to, like, pull that off. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe a big bush like this one could maybe work? Oh man, these houses are just far enough apart from each other that I might need to have separate things to get them both. Oh man. Alright, so I'm going to assign that 1 person as a fisherman, because I didn't forget. Yeah, no one else is here yet. There's people on the way, I think, right? Yes, okay. We are good. Right now we're at a high immigration level. That's a great sign. So hopefully we'll be able to accomplish our goals here. Trying to see if I can... I really want this tree to get both homes, but it's gonna be hard. Like, I don't know why this one isn't... It's not seeing the same... Like, it's not close enough to the center of the house to, like, actually count, I think. And that's a problem. Damn. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to just place something here. I don't want to break that flow, though. I don't want to put something in the middle of the road that's kind of blocking. Alright, the people have arrived. I think I'm gonna place a tree right here, just to improve this one home. Alright, so now I'm gonna put 3 more carpenters. And the warehouse is almost done being built. I'm gonna hire some transport people. So we got 2 transporters, and I'm going to assign them stone, wood, and planks, just in case, and I'll put tools as well, because we're gonna need more tools. And let's see what else we got here. We have a road sign. I could place a road sign here. It looked pretty... You know, that's probably a good place to put it, like if I put it like right... Come on. Are we gonna have a road sign here, or is it gonna yell at me? Oh, it's yelling at me. I'll put a random one here. I think that'll be fine. It was cheap to make, whatever. Alright, so now I'm going to... I could unlock butchering. I don't have any soldiers yet because I can't, I don't have enough people. I need 20 thingies of, sorry, once I get 20 things of lumber, I can open a trade route, and that's going to help a lot because you're gonna have traders come in from that other area, which is gonna be really nice. Thank you for the hydrate, the Stoic Elf Mage. And the stretch that's Ash, thank you. It's good timing too, because I can't really do anything until we have more people, which should be on the way. Yeah, okay, we're good. Thanks for the redeems. Oh, I almost refunded the redeems by accident. Almost. We're good. I was like, oh no. I mean, it would have been good for you guys, but I would have felt a little bad. Here we go. Alright, so we have 3 laborers. I'm going to assign 2 more people to different transports, so we have 1 more person who's unassigned. I'm gonna make 1 more fishing hut, and then I'm going to assign that person as a fisher. Or I could assign them as a... How many people we have? Okay, we have 3 gathering berries. How many do we have gathering? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put down another fishing hut. They're going to be a fisherman. I don't know, maybe they'll go fishing with Cthulhu like I did. Oh, is it backwards? Yeah, it's backwards. I'm like, what's going on here? It's backwards. I think we're good. It's gonna build it. New village doing good? Yeah, so far so good. I mean, I accidentally ignored the first group of people who wanted to immigrate because I didn't notice them right away, like an idiot. But, you know, other than that, we're good. Also, welcome to the chat, Agewind. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think we're okay here. I think we're seeing more raw materials. We don't have enough lumber? Or oh, we don't have enough wood. Ooh, okay. So this is where oh man, I fucked up. All right, that guy is not going to be a fisherman after all. He's going to be a forester, and I'm going to have him reforest different areas for me. In the center of the town here, I'm going to have other workstations because I don't want the residential areas to be too close to them. So once the trees are all cleared out from this area, I think we'll be fine. I'm going to remove the extraction zone here, though. Well, actually, from here, particularly. Here exactly. Just to kind of get the ball rolling with the regrowth of trees. I think I think we'll be okay. I hope so, anyway. Alright, we got more people entering the village. I think we need more builders. Yeah, we need one more builder. So we got an extra builder now. Well, not extra, but we have 3. And I'm going to put 1 transporter at each of these facilities here just to make sure we have enough people transporting goods throughout the village. And now everyone is employed, so it looks like we're good. Planning a trade route. Right. Oh, I can unlock the trade route now. So I'm gonna go to the book, unlock trade route with Northbury, and it's allied with labor. So the more labory positive things I do, the happier they will be with me. I'm trying to see if is it gonna show me? I'm looking for something here, but I don't remember exactly. Let's see, identify, keep track of visitors by displaying here. I'm gonna actually track the visitors. Okay. And I'm going to also, what is this? Upkeep -1. Uh-oh. Let's do some butchering here. I'm gonna unlock butchering. I'm going to put a designated hunting zone up. So this is the hard part with this, is that I'm gonna need to make... Oh man, I need a hunting zone. But I think I'm gonna make this the hunting zone. I think this would be a good spot since I have this unlocked. It's just that the zone has to be big enough that it makes sense. And I'm gonna place the hunter's hut in the center. So I don't want to cut off this area though, because I want to make sure people can walk through here. So I gotta be really careful. Okay, looks like the fisherman's hut is built, so that's good. And I'm going to build a hunter's hut right here in the center. Yeah, I think in the center is fine. Actually, right there. Just gonna place that right there. Housing insufficient. Okay, who's upset? A builder, it looks like. Wait. Okay, we have more people. I need to create a situation where they have housing. This person doesn't have housing. Where's their workplace? The warehouse. Okay, so I need to create more residential zones. So I guess what I can do is I can put residential area throughout here and here. I'm gonna toggle visibility on the zones. I don't want to make a mistake here. I'm just going to expand the residential area. Going to open it up like right about here, maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to remove this reforestation corner here, and I'll leave the extraction corner up. And it should be enough for them to build a house. If they don't think that's enough space, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, looks like we got a house. Good. Hello, Rancho Daz. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this stream is pretty chill. Also, I've noticed some performance improvements. Like, I only lagged once, which is nice. The last time I played this game, I actually had to play it without using the game mode for screen capture because it was just laggy. Hello, Xolo Cutie, how you doing? And Mr. Negapunk, welcome back, both of you. Yeah, so we got a nice little chill thing going on here, not too bad. We have 3 people who need jobs, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hire... Oh crap, we don't have enough. Okay, I'm gonna hire 1 fisherman. And I'm gonna hire... Okay, we have a forester. Who needs help? 3 miners. Okay, only 2 miners, I guess. We don't have enough. Alright. I guess that works. I think each of these slots maxes out at 100, so I can only fit 100 in this. As soon as the warehouse fills out with 100 stones and this gets filled up completely, I'm gonna have to stop the mining or slow it down significantly. You can also tell the camps to like not do work, like you can pause work or production in certain areas if you need to, so there's that. Let's see what else we got here. Oh right, butchering. I need to make a butchery. So this is where things start to get a little bit difficult because the butchery is also not an attractive place to live. But I can't place it so close that it's going to be a problem. So I think what I might do is I might place the butchery somewhere. Might have to cut through here, actually. I think I'm gonna place it like... Well, there's a house here. I can't do that. I think right here is good. So I'll have a butchery there too. Housing insufficient. Okay. This person needs a home. Housing is insufficient for them. Where's their workplace? Warehouse. What? I just made... What? Bro! I literally just expanded this area so you can build a house. An unknown land to conquer, pals, unleash, deliver goods, and Palia to Palia afterwards. Yeah, basically. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to expand a little here. Because it's saying I don't have enough, area for them to grow and expand, which is kind of weird. Wait a second. Oh, that's a house being built right here. What's the problem? Alright, come on. We need another home. Oh my god. A house is about to be destroyed. What? You out of bounds? How are they going to be destroyed? They're not out of bounds. Hold on, let me click on it. Okay, they're good. I fixed it, whatever it was. Housing crisis still persists even here, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I just have to make sure that I make enough designated space for that kind of stuff, and we should be fine. I try to build like patches of neighborhoods so that at least there's like a place for them to go without there being too much issue. You know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully we can get that going. And I'm also going to build another well that's going to be right here. We need a well for the residential areas, so I just want to make sure they have enough water. This house, I don't think is getting destroyed. We're good. Let's see, we have 4 people who need jobs, so I'm gonna go to the book tab and look at buildings. We need 1 more miner, so they're gonna work there. And we have 3 more people, which is perfect, because we also need to make this area here, but we kind of need a logging camp, I think. I think we're ready for our second logging camp, maybe over here somewhere. So, I can't do it in this area, because we have that, so... I have to find a good spot for this. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but I think we can manage, hopefully. You building the hood in your village? No, I'm not building the hood. Oh my god, imagine. I'm just... This is a tough choice, because... Wait, why aren't we getting reforestation? I hired someone for that. Hold on. Who is the person working reforestation? Where are you? They don't have housing. Oh my god. What a... Oh man, I can't believe it. Alright, so I'm just gonna make a new residential area. I think I'm going to... place it somewhere... over here. This whole area is gonna be residential. Which kind of sucks because, you know, it can't be helped actually, because if I don't do this here, they're gonna have nowhere to live, so. I guess this is going to be a new residential area then. And this whole, like, spot here is just gonna be, extraction zone. But I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know. Alright, we have a new home popping up. Looks good. I'm gonna turn off the filters. This house is being built. Butchery is almost done. The hunting hut needs to be prioritized, so I'm gonna increase priority for the hunter's hut because I can't butcher anything if we don't catch anything, you know? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, so the butchery is kind of coming together nicely. I'm gonna hire 2 people to butcher, and the one last person is going to be the hunter. Missing raw materials. It's probably the butchery, yeah. Butchery's not gonna have anyone doing anything useful just yet. Actually, you know, maybe instead of having them as butchers, I should leave one person as a butcher and have maybe build like a... Maybe a new building hut here. A builder's workshop might not be a bad idea. Okay, we need 5 wood. We're not getting enough wood extraction. So this is kind of going back to that same issue I mentioned, that we need a logging camp. So it looks like I'm gonna have to build a logging camp before I build a well, anything else really. So I'm gonna put a logging camp right here. I'm gonna build it up, and that's where the new people are going to go, and they're going to go to the extraction zone here. And they're going to be extracting all the things. So hopefully we get this built out pretty fast. I'm going to prioritize this build as well. Alright, we got new people. Got a new person. Shouldn't say people. Let's see. This sketching looks like my drawing back in the day. The sketching. Oh, you mean me coloring? Maybe. We definitely need Anubis to get things going faster. Might be a good idea to summon him. Yeah, right? Where is he? Would be funny. Let's imagine. Just pops up out of nowhere. I'm going to make them all woodcutters, actually. We really desperately need extraction from these zones. I'm going to also take the... I'm going to take my little pen here, and I'm going to make a residential area right about here so that these guys have a place to live and there's no issues there. There you go. There's a house. First one to go down. I think it's like 6 people per house. Am I wrong? Oh, I only have housing density 1, so I can't upgrade yet. Let's see if I can improve this, because if I can improve... This house isn't built yet, is it? Hold on. Yeah, no, it's not built yet. I can try and... Actually, oh wait, I forgot. I need to trade. I opened up a trade route, and I never actually decided to trade anything. Alright, so the way to figure that out is if we go to the, where is it? No, it's not progression. No. Oh, here we go. We go to the resources tab. I can sell to them berries, polished stone, planks, wine, herbs, gold ore, gold ingots, sorry, gold bars, and meat. So I'm gonna try and sell berries. That'll be the #1 thing. I have so many berries, and I have a lot of fish too, but I can't sell the fish until I unlock my trade route with Middle. Hello, Mage Flame. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have this keep going. I'm going to actually put these resources for sale. I'm gonna sell... I gotta think about it. I think I'm gonna sell a bunch of berries, and I'm gonna have them sell any berries that are above 150. So if I have berries, like more berries in my total storage than 150, those will be sold to traders. So how many berries should call this village Berry Town? Yeah, right? Maybe. Housing insufficient. This person's upset they don't have sufficient housing? What do you mean? I've made look at this big area. How do you not have— I don't understand. Maybe there's just not enough resources to make the house yet. I think that's what the issue is. I'll let time pass. Alright, here we go. The hunter's hut is now ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take— oh, I only have one butcher. Damn. Okay. I'm selling berries, so I don't want to stop berry production. Strawberry Town. More like Shrubberry Town. That's funny. I think I'm going to unassign a fisherman. I have way too many fish. So this person's gonna finish up their job and they're going to instead become a hunter. They trade out their profession here. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Okay, let me cancel this. Hold on, this person, Agnes. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for that to happen so I can cancel this move here, because that sucks. If you notice, the villagers have levels based on how long they've been doing a certain job or profession, so they'll just gain XP in that craft over time, and you kind of want to keep people in the same places. Like, it kind of sucks because there's like— there is some upward mobility, but it's not worth it for me. Not trying to keep them down, but not much I could do. I need to cut this out because this person does have housing, so I need to— okay, we need to sell fish. We need a different food source. So, where is this person? Where are you? Oh, they're at home. Okay, so now I'm gonna reassign them because that was a mistake. And now that we have new people, I'm going to assign someone else. So, oh god. This is gonna take a while to reassign because I fucked up there. But it's okay. As soon as the hunter's hut becomes, you know, free, that'll be my cue to continue with my building. I'm going to also place a— okay, so we have a house there. I'm gonna place the builder's workshop right here. Actually, I'm gonna face it this way, away from the hunting camp, or the hunting area. And I'm just gonna build it right there, and I'm gonna assign 3 people, because we need to build. We need to build as much as we possibly can. We also have another place here for berries. I could just take stuff here. We also need a second marketplace actually, so that we can sell the fish, because I don't want to get rid of the double berry stand here. There's a lot of people in this area, so we need to make sure that they are well fed. So I'm gonna put this here. Well, actually, hold on. Let me undo this. Whoops. Let me undo. Yeah, let's destroy that. I'm gonna edit building. Sorry about that. And I'm gonna add to this. And it's going to be just fine. Gonna add another tent and build. Alright, so now that I have a second market tent done— oh man, I almost missed that. Now that I have a second market tent, we should be able to do a little bit more expansion here. I'm just trying to get this under control so that everything else around it isn't a hot mess. The only bad thing is, because of where I have this logging camp, the fact that they built a home right here was really bad. So I'm actually gonna have to force them to not build here. So I'm going to actually destroy this house. Sorry, fam. can't live here. Like, no. Just making sure that... Okay, we're good. Yeah, so that house has to be destroyed. They need to place the home somewhere else. It cannot be there. That is not a good place. Alright, what do we got here? Do we have reforestation yet? Oh, I paused it and I didn't realize I paused the forestation. Oh my god. I'm like, why is there no trees? And then I realized, oh, it's because I paused forestation. Wow. That's really bad, actually. I'm going to destroy the house manually because it's taking too long. I should have just done that instead of letting them waste the resources. Can't really... I don't think you recoup those materials either. Okay, here we go. Which makes sense, because it's not an easy thing to tell people, hey, you can't live here no more, you know? But yeah, we should be good. Alright, finally we have some trees being put down. I'm like, where's all the lumber? I'm out of wood. What's going on? You know, like... And it turns out I'm just stupid. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I really didn't even realize it because I just thought, oh... Oh wait, no, I don't want to. No, 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 no. Oh, god damn it. I accidentally built a house there. Fuck. Okay, I need to pause. I need to pause. I'm making mistakes here. Big, big mistakes. Destroy. I'm also going to place... Actually, I'm gonna build one of these, forestation camps right here so that... Actually, does the other one even cause issues? No, it's just surrounded by stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna put this forester camp right next to this logging camp. And I think we're gonna be fine. There we go. So I'm gonna assign one of the new people to do that. Oh, we have more people. I unlocked a new tier of unlockables because I reached 20 splendor, so that's good. Or prosperity, that is. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my zone brush and I'm going to remove extraction from this area for now. And I'm going to just let this chill for a bit. So no extraction for a moment. I'm going to remove the... I'm going to pause wood cutting. Yeah, I'm going to pause it because I want these trees to grow. Those guys are doing nothing. They're just kind of standing there, which is unfortunate, but I have so many people who entered the village. I don't really need them to be productive right now, particularly. We have one hunter. I thought I was already hunting. What the hell? Okay, an extra butcher. What else do we need? Let me check the tab here. Housing insufficient. Where? Right here. Oh my god, really? What a pain in the ass. It sucks, but I have to do that. There we go. Market change is complete. Okay, so now I need to assign a second market tender, and I'm going to assign fish as a resource as well as meat. So we're gonna have fish and meat there at that particular stand. I think we're good. I think we're doing just fine. I'm gonna check and see if there's any workstations that don't have anyone working at them. Okay, we're good. Cool. Okay, we have 2 more people. Well, what we really need, I think, is transport. But we also need another granary, I think, because it's just not enough storage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a granary over here so that it'll be easier for people to dump the resources. So we have a builder's shop here. Hey Xolo, so this is that foundation game. Yeah, it's that foundation game. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. And I believe her name is pronounced Kieran? No, Kieran. I think it's Kieran. Am I correct? I'm trying to get it right. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I hope I got it right. I don't know. But yeah, just playing some Foundation, chilling, having a good old time. So far, so good. We have some houses starting to finally develop. So we got progress. Now that I have some wood figured out here in this area, I'm going to tell the woodcutters to start chopping again. And I'm going to recreate the extraction zone to be smaller. So it's just going to be this area here. So I'm going to assign them to do that now. They're going to be chopping down tiny trees, but it's okay. Yeah, I was Russ over on Twitch. Sorry, different usernames made at different times. That's fair. No problem. Totally understandable. But yeah, we got some, we got a village going. We got some good stuff happening. Let's see, we're working on a granary. I'm gonna high priority the granary. And once we have the granary, we should be fine. I need to assign reforestation zones, so I'm gonna do that now. Let's do this area here. Yeah, this area here should be a reforestation zone. I think we'll be fine if I do that. And I'm just gonna continue up this way. And yeah, we're gonna have some forestation going on. Okay, we got the granary going. And we are good. Cool. I assigned 3 people to the granary. We're going to get berries and fish and meat. I might put just boars on there just in case. You have castle walls and structures made? Yes. I haven't unlocked them yet though. That's not until like mid-game, I think. Alright, so now that we have our village, our humble village starting to take shape, before I even add anything else, I think I'm gonna create another warehouse, but over here. And I think I'm going to place this warehouse. Maybe somewhere like... Oh man, this is a tough call, because I don't want to mess this up, but I think right here is fine. Gotta make sure I can keep everything. Okay. We have a trader right here who just left. He just bought a bunch of berries, making good muns. I need to be able to sell more stuff though. So I need to make some clothing first. I think I'm gonna build a... Well, actually I have to unlock stuff first. I'm gonna unlock clothing, and I'm also going to unlock a tavern. And can I sell the stones yet? Hold on. Yeah, I can sell stones. So I think... Well, sorry, the polished stones. So I'm also going to unlock the stonemason hut, because we do need more polished stones. We have 146 regular rocks, but that's not exactly what we need right now. I'm going to tell this lumber camp to pause all operations. And I'm going to probably remove 2 people here and assign them to this warehouse, because now we need transportation for this area. I'm going to put down a wood stack, a rock stack. Let's go with a cloth and clothing stack, maybe. Actually, I need common clothes, and it's a tough choice. Maybe also put polished stone. I have tools at the other one. Oh no, they left. Oh my god, it comes so fast that I miss. I missed my opportunity. That's okay. I'm not ready to deal with more people yet. Can you custom make a map or the map's pre-gen? Yes and yes. So you can either go with a pre-gen map where you can kind of click and drag and customize values to kind of make your own thing. Or you can make a very specific custom map. There's a way to do it. I don't know how, but I think it involves like importing like some file that you make on your own, and then the map just generates as you designed it. I don't know exactly how that works though, but I do know that you can, in theory, make your own maps very custom made, like to the T custom. So there's a lot of flexibility when it comes to kind of playing the game the way you want, if that makes sense. Alright, so we have way too many fish. I'm going to pause fishing operations at this particular place. I'll leave that one open. I'm going to tell... Oh man, I don't want to get rid of the fishermen. Alright, I'm gonna just pause. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna pause the operations there. I only have one woodcutter here, so they're going to be chilling. And as soon as I let them start chopping, I'm gonna unpause production because I only have one woodcutter, so I'm gonna let them start their job. Alright, we have 50 stone right here. A lot of stone coming down from this camp right here. These guys are busy at work. We have 5 people mining, so that's a good sign. I could also have a second gathering hut here if I really wanted to, but I don't know if that's what I want to do just yet. Oh, let's get these people in the village. I'm going to... Okay, so I need a commoner in order to have the stonemason hut actually do anything. I'm going to build it. Actually, I'm going to place this, but I'm not going to build it just yet. I don't have the cloth to make it or to finish the job. So yeah. Let's see, we have a forester. We have a hunter. Okay, what do we have? I guess I could hire 2 more woodcutters, maybe? How many woodcutters we got at this camp? 3. I should maybe make a carpenter area. I gotta think about this a little bit. It might make sense to have a little carpenter area, but it takes up so much space, it's probably not a good idea right now. I could put a tavern down. I don't think I'm ready for a tavern, because even if I open a tavern, I don't have beer. Like, I can't make beer. I don't have any wheat. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a sheep farm. And I'm going to put the sheep farm right over here. Right on the road here. And we're going to build that sheep farm first, because we have 4 people we can assign. So I'm going to put 2 people here as transporters, because we need 2 more. 1 person here as another transporter, and then when this sheep farm is built, I'm going to place that 4th person there, and it should work out. Hopefully. I mean, I know I'm kind of going kind of fast, so let me know if I'm like not making sense, guys. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, but I really love it. It's so like, it's so relaxing, you know? It's just chill. And another thing too is you can build really cool looking places too, because when you place buildings, I mean, some of the builds I've seen other people do are just incredible. Like, I've seen people make entire castles, you know, people make like huge like church villages. It's so weird. I mean, not weird, that wasn't the word I want to use, but it's impressive, I think is the word I want to use. Yeah, it's impressive. I'm going to put a gathering hut right here as well, but this sheep farm thing is going to be higher priority, and I'm going to build that there. This is going to work great for people who want to build their homes. So I'm going to actually push the residential zone away from here. Actually, let's see, what do we have here? Ooh, okay. I'm going to remove residential zone from this little spot here, make sure we're not building anything that is not looking good. And we're going to put another residential zone up here. And it's gonna kind of go like this way. I'm gonna connect this whole area so we have plenty of space for homes to be built. Or at least I'm gonna tell myself that. Okay. And... whoops. Actually, oh yeah, I should save, huh? On-stream village. Okay, just in case. Do you have to worry about bandits attacking or anything like that? No. There's no on-screen combat, thank God. What you do have to worry about, though, is bad weather. So if it starts raining, you better have stocked up food, because you're gonna starve if you don't. Alright, let's get one shepherd in there. And oh, this is my favorite part. Okay, so you guys are gonna laugh, but this is like my favorite part of this game. Alright. Oh, perfect, we got new people. I'll worry about them in a second. Actually, I'll put them here as foragers. Alright, so this person here, sorry, this sheep farm. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spawn sheep. And now it says, come on, don't abuse. Seriously, stop. Think about the neighbors. That smell. Now don't go complain to the devs if the game crashes. They'll ask you, how many sheep did you spawn? If they do, don't answer. Because they'll be like, duh, that was predictable. What did you think? Are you trying to see if there's a black sheep in there? Because there isn't. Your persistence honors us. OMG, a black sheep, impossible! Look, we got one, guys! We got him! We got him! That's all I wanted. I think it continues to go on. There's a lot of... I mean, well, let me make sure this doesn't expand the area. No, it's about the same. So, I just like seeing the little sheep run around, so... They're pretty cute, actually. There's also cows that we'll be able to get later and we can make cheese with. You know, when we collect the milk from them, but we're not quite there yet. We're not at that level. We're not at that stage. So, what I'm gonna do now... Actually, do we have any more? Nope. Okay. Do we have anyone showing up soon? Not yet. Okay, so we have a little bit of time before we start seeing more people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare for those people by placing some market areas. So I'm going to place a little market thing here. I'm going to put our first stall over here. And put a little tent. Oh, sorry, not a tent, a little thing here. We don't have any, cloth, which kind of sucks, but should be okay. I feel like we're not really selling enough materials. I need to... Oh my god, everything is going to shit. No resources to extract. Who's struggling? Okay, never mind. What else we got? Okay, this is maxed out. Where's the lumber supposed to go? Planks, wood. Okay, so I'm going to empty stock here. So what this will do is it'll force the wood to leave here, and then it's going to instead, I'm going to switch it over to planks, and then I'm going to regularly accept planks. So now the sawmill over here is going to be emptied out, and then they'll be able to continue operations. I'm going to assign a market tender once I have more people for this new place here. What is the source of your character art? So there's a streamer called, her name is Specs. She is actually, she's on Twitch. She's super cool, super chill, highly recommended by me. She drew my model, all the expressions and everything, and I mean, it's really been pretty good. Like, I came to her with like a basic idea of what I wanted, and she just pulled it off excellently, so... I can actually give you a link to her Twitch. Let me see. Actually, you know what? Are you on Twitter at all? I can give you her Twitter link. Let me see. Oh wait, no, I have a better idea. I have a link to her commission site. There you go. So that way you can, actually, I should do this more often. I'm gonna post it on all the things. So there's the link. I'm gonna put it on Kick. I'm gonna put the link on Twitch, and then I'll put it also in the YouTube chat. There you go. That way you guys can just go there if you need to. She's super chill. Really, I mean, I had like no issues with her whatsoever. Very professional. And obviously she killed it. So I think we're in a good spot. I think we're good. Alright, I got one market board thingy. We have way too many fish, so I'm gonna assign fish. I'm gonna assign, actually I'm gonna make a second, crap. I should probably do this. I'm gonna make a second food stand because there's just too much food to distribute and not enough places to distribute. So I'm gonna build that and we'll have a second stand, and when that second stand is built we'll be good. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, 38 out of 50 for that. Alright, so I need to create a way to process those materials. So the next part is the weaver hut, which I need commoners to basically do the weaver stuff. So I'm gonna place the weaver hut right over here. I'm gonna put it right next door. And I'm gonna highly prioritize this build. I'm also going to place a tailor's workshop. I'm gonna put the tailor's workshop right on the edge though, because I really need to distribute the clothing toward the center of the original place as well. But I only have one sheep farm, so I have to kind of be careful about that. Let's see. I'm gonna put some meat here. Other resources we got. I think I'll put 2 things of fish because we have so much fish now that it's like ridiculous. Once I make my first, how many shirts do I need? Hold on. I need to trade 20 shirts in order to unlock this trade route. Once I do, I'll be able to sell fish, and that's like my biggest, it's going to be my biggest form of income for a while because I have so many fishing spots. I got this one and this one and this one. So there's going to be a lot of places I could potentially have some fishing going on. I'm going to hire a second market tender. I have one person who's currently unemployed. I'm going to actually hire a bailiff first because I don't think I can upgrade people without a bailiff. So I'm going to do progression, bailiff office. And we gotta place that bailiff office. I don't have a lot of gold, so I have to be careful. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna go to the resources tab. I'm gonna take a look again, see what I can sell. Okay, so we don't have any polished stones. I think I need a commoner to make polished stones, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I need a commoner. So I can't do that yet. We have new people, so that's great. But I need to be able to, I need to upgrade their status so that they can work these jobs, because otherwise they don't have access to these types of professions and I can't do anything with that. So, yeah, that would be bad. I'm not going to sell the meats because I don't have a lot of it. I don't have any herbs. I don't have any, let's see, I have planks. I can sell planks. So I think anytime I have over 75 planks, I'm going to sell. Anytime I have over 50 of the stones, I'm going to sell. I don't have these other resources yet, so I can only, that's all I can do for now. And let's go back to the progression tab. So the bailiff's office is something I unlocked. Now I have to build it so that I can hire a bailiff. Until I do that, I can't actually, what is it called? Where is it? Oh, hold on, maybe I need to play the game out a little bit. Where's the bailiff's office? What the hell? Where's the bailiff's office? Where is it? Oh, there's a search thing now. I don't think that used to be there. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so what I can do though is I can... Oh man, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I gotta think about this. Her art looks really good. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like it. It's really awesome on... In fact, I would even say that, like, it's just really unique looking, and I think that's why I chose to commission her, honestly. I need to hire... I can't remember how I did this before, how I upgraded people's status. I cannot remember. I'm totally brain farting right now. Hold on, I need to think about this. I cannot remember how I did this. I'm trying to remember how I did this. Allows you to name a bailiff who can fulfill various mandates at the Great Hall. I don't have that. Has been unlocked already. Okay. Let me unpause. I unlocked it, but... Okay, we have a Weaver Hut build, but I can't appoint anyone. Oh my god. Trying not to panic. I can't remember how I did this, honestly. Oh man. There's another thing somewhere that I'm trying to remember exactly where it was. I don't think it was in the book. Hold on. Soldiers, battle history. Oh! Okay, that's fine. Oh, it was tutorial. Oh my god, I got tutorial blocked. That's what happened there. I got tutorial blocked. I got ahead of myself because I paused and it did, like, the game didn't, like, realize I had already purchased or unlocked the building. So it just kind of, like, said, no. And then I couldn't, like, do anything. I'm gonna put this, bailiff's office, actually, oh my god, I should put it all the way up here, imagine. You know, that's not a terrible idea. Because of how close it is to everything else, I don't know. You know, I'll put it up the hill. I'll put it right here. Put a bailiff's office. We're gonna build the... We need the Great Hall first, I think. So I'm gonna put the Great Hall. So, really cool thing with the building in this game, if I think it's Alt. Is it Alt? Or is it... I'm trying to remember how I did the... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I can actually make the buildings, like, super tall if I wanted to. Which is kind of cool. It's a neat little thing. Thank you for the hydrate, Akron. Akron the Devourer. Eater of worlds, destroyer of the universe. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the hydrate. And I will also stretch, thank you. That was actually a nice stretch. Much appreciated. Okay, let's see what else are we doing? We got... I just zoned out. I totally forgot. Oh, right, the bailiff's office. So I'm gonna pause. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Did I close something I shouldn't have? Hold on. Okay, we're good, we're good. I was like, oh no, I closed the chat. Alright, so we got the Rustic Hall. This is going to be a visitor location. I don't know why. Why is it red? I wonder why. That's a new thing. I think that they just added that. So I don't remember this being a thing. So I'm going to place this right here on the hill. And then I'm going to place this little arrow here so that visitors go to the Great Hall. Can I place it here? It didn't let me. Interesting. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's because I don't have a... Wow, so now you have to place the door first. Okay, that's kind of new. That wasn't a thing before. Okay. There's been a lot of updates to this game since the last time I played, so I please forgive me if I do some stupidity or shenanigans. Very much appreciate forgiveness in this moment. Okay, so we got this, so I'm gonna build the Great Hall, but I'm not gonna stop there because we also need to build a... well, actually, you know what? Let's start with the Great Hall. Yeah, let's start with the Great Hall, and once I have this build started, I can add more to the build. First, it needs to be built. I can't do anything until this is built. Oh, okay, so it looks like I need some tools. I don't have enough tools, so I'm gonna have to buy some. I can buy tools from Northbury. So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, you know what, let's do that. Resources, tools, and we're going to buy, it says buy until inventory reaches the value. So I'm gonna buy until I reach 25. I think that's fair. Don't worry, I will just clip it. Oh my god. Wow, you're not wrong. Alright, so hopefully we can get this going so we can appoint a bailiff and move on with our lives. Would be nice. We don't have enough tools to make anything, which kind of sucks. I don't want to use tools on this hut because I can't actually appoint anyone to do anything with this hut yet. I'm going to assign, instead of oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna remove the polished stone and I'm going to put wool instead as a potential thing, because basically I have too much wool and I have nowhere to put it and it's a problem. So I need to adjust my methods here just a little bit. We got one new person in the village. That's good, but I can't do anything with them yet until this building is done. And we're still missing tools. I'm going to prioritize the manor house, because without that manor house, we're kind of screwed. I'm gonna add a sub-building, actually. I'm gonna add a bailiff's office right onto that. So the bailiff's office is going to be... Okay, that's outside territory. Can I do that? Come on. Damn, it's like right outside. Okay, can I... Okay, I can put the bailiff's office up front. And... You know, it's in the same building, so I don't need to add like another thing, I don't think. But what I will do is I will make this a visitor location and build. Cool. Spawn a flock of sheep and have too much wool. Who would have thunk it? Yeah, right? I mean, to be fair, I have no way of processing it because I don't have commoners in my village yet. So I kind of jumped the gun a little bit, and it's kind of... I kind of shot myself in the foot, but I think we'll be fine. I'm going to unpause production here for this fisherman because we are selling fish now, so we want as much as possible. Okay, we got berries. We got berries. Okay, berries, fish, meat, and boar. How much meat did we actually butcher? Because I don't see any. Have I sold any? No. Waiting for workers. Why is there so little, like... What? You know what? I'm gonna actually hire a second... Oh, crap, that's... I'm gonna put a second hunter's hut right here. Just because we're not getting enough meat fast enough, and that's a problem. Okay, it looks like we finally got that tailor's workshop going. We still need resources for this. We have enough tools now that we can build it, so hopefully the priority goes well. We should be good. No no resources to extract. Okay, so it looks like we don't have enough. Okay, I'm gonna uproot this building, destroy, because it looks like we don't even have enough land to like really do anything here. What I could do is well, I don't have a forester in this area. If I had a forester, I could make this a little bit bigger. I might just do that. So, actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take my little paint pen here, and I'm going to make this a reforestation zone. I'm going to reduce the hunting zone though, because there's just not enough resources to hunt. And we're going to reforest this, because when I bring back the forest, the boars come as well. So this whole patch of dirt here is going to be all forest. There isn't enough workers, my liege. Yeah, right? Here we go. Okay, so we have 6 people unemployed, so it's a problem. That means that they're all standing in the village just kind of looking around with their thumb up their ass. So I need to figure out what to do with them in the meantime. And I'm kind of low-key panicking, but we're fine. We'll be fine, I hope. Oh my god. Do we have enough transporters? Oh my god. I'm gonna unassign clothes. I know I'm gonna regret this, but we need to do that. And I'm gonna put planks there. What else do we need for this building? Oh, we need one more tool. Are you serious? Bruh. Hi, PJ. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. You have 6 people in town now not doing anything, though. Yeah, that's the only bad thing. But once I have a bailiff, I can assign all of these people to do things like tavern jobs, stone cutting, stone polishing. Let's see, tavern, stone polishing. They can run a... they can make beer, so we'll have someone to make beer. We can also use them to make clothing. What's this crisis? The crisis is I'm literally waiting on one building to be built so I can like make the whole village actually function. That's the crisis. I basically I kind of fucked myself over because I went a little too far out in planning. Send word out, we need more people. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for more people. We got 6 people just waiting around. You know they leave, right? Like they leave when they're dissatisfied. So I gotta get my stuff together, man. Here we go. So now I can promote villagers to higher status. Let's see how much. Oh, I only have 46. Crap. Okay. God, what a mess. Oh my, it's because the building's not finished. I am going to do a... Oh, they're at 100% happiness. Let me go ruin that real quick. I'm going to levy... I'm going to do a big tax. Okay, so they're a little dissatisfied, but at least I can upgrade people's statuses now, probably. Probably. Select mandate. Open list. There's no villagers available. Okay, I have to wait. I have to wait until this is finished being built. What is this, New Zealand? Cattle exceeded people? Yeah, right, exceed. It doesn't have to be New Zealand. There's places in the US that are like that too. You'd be surprised. Usually like, I think the Midwest or like, I forgot what the other place. Oh, the South sometimes, depending on where you are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think we froze, guys. Oh man, the game froze. No! No! I'm calling for backup now. Pals should be arriving shortly to assist. Oh my god, that scared me. Alright, good thing I didn't close the game. Let me save before I have a freaking heart attack. God, that was terrifying. Blame the sheep. Oh, I didn't even think of that. You're probably right. Fine, I'll get rid of the sheep. Where's the black sheep though? There's always one. There he is. He's chilling. Alright, fine, I'll remove them. I have too many sheep. Fine. I totally forgot about that. I was too busy enjoying, you know, the scenery. I forgot all about the sheep, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so can we select and mandate yet? No? Why not? No villager available. Oh, because I didn't reach all their needs. Okay, so God damn it. I'm so dumb. Alright, we need to have a goods market for commoners. We also need a tavern. Do we get a church yet? Where's the church? I thought we get... No, we got tavern, but no church. I feel like I'm... Oh, I think I can unlock the... Oh, wait, hold on. Is the clergy the second group? Hold on. I'm not making sense. Yeah, the clergy is the next group, so I can't actually do that till yet. Yeah, I almost broke the game. Hi, Spidey. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. By the way, guys, I've been working on the castle story video, like the 300 sub castle story video, and it's been going pretty well. Let's just say my neighbors probably think I'm crazy, because I literally spent like a couple minutes just hysterically laughing like a maniac. It's great. No one suspects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so now that I got that, I need to place down... Oh crap, but how am I supposed to run the taverns? Wait, let me read the description. Maybe I'm missing something here. If I place a tavern, it has to be... I think right here would be a good spot, no? Oh, but I made that reforestation zone too. Damn, no, this is supposed to be the... Oh, man. Damn, okay, I gotta... Oh, but I only have 172. I gotta think about this. I done goofed. What's the castle sub video? So, about, I want to say 2 months ago, I decided to make a kind of like a thing where once I hit 300 subs on YouTube, which I actually ended up doing, I would make a castle story video, but I didn't tell anyone what that actually was. Like, I just said, I'm making a castle story video. And, so the idea is that it's like a reward for, you know, subscribing, I guess. Because I thought it'd be cool to do like a bunch of episodes, like a continuous series every time I hit a milestone. I think that'd be a nice little thing to do. So yeah, I've been working on episode 1. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. They're not gonna be that long. It's just basically a story. It's a castle story video for all I can. I don't want to spoil, but I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm also cooking up some other stuff too. I didn't realize the game was paused. I'm sorry. I'm also cooking up some other stuff too, but I do need to prepare for next month, because next month is when I'm going to have... Whoops. Yeah, you know what? Let's place a tavern. Fuck it. I'm gonna put a tavern... Oh my god. Oh! Oh, I did good with prosperity. Okay. Forget the tavern. Okay, I still can't do that. Oh, crap. Okay, what about this mineral deposit? Oh, that's really far. Wait, that's the closest one? There's no way. Oh, how is that closer? It looks further away. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't have a bailiff. I can't... Okay, so I can put a church down. So that actually would help a lot more. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a church down right here, because I have nothing assigned to this area. Let's place it right here. Oh, it's a little too close to the... there we go. Let me make sure I'm not messing up something here. We're good. The capacity is probably going to get really high, so I'm going to go with a 51 person capacity. I think that's going to be fine for the future, so we're not overdoing it. And then the bell tower is going to be attached right here at the back. And I'll just kind of... whoop. It just looks cooler if you put it higher. There's no real, like, actual reason to do that. It just looks nice. And then I'm going to put a front door for the church. Once the church is made, these, the commoners are going to be a lot happier because one of their needs will be met. Okay, here we go. Good, good, good. I'm gonna continue. Oh, something I almost forgot. Before, okay, I'm gonna say this now before I forget. Okay. So, for anyone who, like, if you have Amazon Prime, right, and you connect your Twitch account, you get a free monthly sub. And the only thing with the free monthly sub is that you just have to renew it manually every month. But if you have it and you want to use the sub here, I'd be greatly appreciating it because I do need it. But yeah, so no pressure, anyone. No pressure. The reason why I bring up the Prime thing is because, well, you're already paying for Prime. You might as well, you know. But if you don't have Prime, no pressure. Like I said, don't worry. But yeah, on YouTube, I can't take memberships or super chats yet. Not until like 500 subscribers, but I have enough views, like I have enough watch hours to qualify. I just need the subs. That's basically my issue. I have like I'm being cock blocked, as one might say. Oh my god, I have 7 random people just roaming around doing nothing. Okay, I need to pay attention here. Okay. Oh crap. Can't assign anyone. Okay, I can assign more woodcutters. Okay, that should alleviate a little bit of stress here, but it's not enough. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna place a forester camp right over here behind this house. It'll be right on the edge here. Because I want this to, I want this area to be reforested. So I'm gonna let that happen. Has everything settled down? Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, settled... You talking about the village, or...? Yeah, like, it's not freezing anymore, if that's what you're asking. Thanks for the hydrate, Isekai dude. Also, welcome to the chat. Welcome back to this world. A stretch as well, thank you. Gotta get in that 5-minute before end stream stretch. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. For those of you who are new, I only like stream like 3 times a week. Usually Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 5 o'clock p.m. PST. So if any of you guys want to stop by tomorrow and say hello, feel free to do that. I'll be playing some V-Rising tomorrow. Alright, let's see what else we got. Glad to be of service. What have you done recently, Isekai dude? What world did you just come from? I must ask. I want to hear of your adventures, your stories. What happened? Anything interesting? Oh, we have people here. Who are these people? Who are you people? Hold on. Visiting? Oh, they're visitors. Okay. Okay, they're just visiting. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, I have too many people. There we go. Much appreciated. Alright, message from the kingdom. Oh, here we go. Click to assign bail. No villager. Oh, wait, I can do that. Open list. Oh, no, I can't do that because I need to improve their life conditions or their... Oh, the church needs to... God damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me click on this person and see what their needs are. They don't have service. Once I get the church going, I'll be set. So I think I'm gonna build a second church over here. Maybe a tavern actually. Oh, it's too soon to build a tavern. I should probably build a tavern like this way, not like toward the river. Recruitment was too successful, it seems. Yeah, a little too good, I think. Oh, wait, hold on. These people are supposed to be visiting to see the marketplace. It looks like shit. Oh no. Oh well. If they're dissatisfied, that's not my fault. At least I'm gonna tell myself that, so I can sleep at night. Alright, so what is missing here? Good stall. Oh, okay, so I can place a good stall, but I don't want to do that yet because I do not have the, oh god, we maxed out on wool, 100 wool. Okay, we're not maxed out on all the wool. Damn, okay. We gotta get some churches up, man. We don't get some churches up, we're gonna be having a bad time. Alright, so I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna place the church facing this way from the hill. I think if I angle it a certain way, I might be okay. And I'm gonna make sure the capacity is 51, just like I did the other one. It's gonna be paying off later, and of course you gotta make it a little bit fancy, right? And we gotta put the door right here so people can attend the church. And build. Cool. So this church is going to be high priority and the other church is going to be high priority. This one is almost done, so I'm going to high prioritize this one. There we go. Just build a cult easier to control. If only it were that easy. The problem is you have to feed your cult. That's the problem. They get hungry, just like pals do. Oh my god. Come on! Build the damn thing! Huh? Well, yeah, you gotta feed your cult. You can't just recruit cult members and not feed them. They need to last long enough to actually be brainwashed, okay? That's not how that works. I'm already struggling, okay? I got too many mouths to feed, I got too much food everywhere and too many things, okay? I got problems, alright? I have too many people. Already too many people. And I'm just literally waiting for one thing in order to get everything going. Okay. Cool. So now the church is happy because I built a church. Okay, I got this one person. Okay, this is getting pretty filled up already. It's a good thing I increased the capacity. Where isn't... Oh, there's no one here. I was like, why is this not being reforested? And then I realized there's no one there. So, let's get donation and build a crypto infrastructure to hide the money. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not that cool. I don't think I can pull that off, Hiruko. Also, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Actually, I think I said hi to you already. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't been looking for lurks. I should be doing that, huh? Oh my god. Yeah, you were lurking. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said hi to you. And also, hello, Emu. Welcome to the chat also. I know you're lurking. And I already said hi to Axolotl Cutie. Okay, we're good. We are good. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, because I feel bad, you know, if I miss people. Because then I'm just like, oh man. Merchant approaching the village. No resources to extract. Well, yeah, no shit. There's no forest. Oh man. I meant to just tell them to build pine trees. I don't want these other ones. I just want pine trees. I want it to be all uniform, so I know what I've planted and what I haven't, so I just gotta be careful. Same thing with the stonemason hut. I'm not ready. Oh, here we go. The church is starting to come together. Let's see, what's the capacity of this church? Full attendance. Wow. Okay. The elders are looking to increase the clothing stockpile of a nearby settlement. One of their merchants noticed a flock of sheep and wants to make you an offer. What do I have? 138? Yeah, you know what? Let's go with the trade. I'm not going to try and sweeten the deal. It's not necessary. I love how Eva's just like, hi there! Alright. Also, just a reminder, guys. Oh, I just realized I'm actually over time. Well, we'll watch this church being built as I talk. So one other thing I meant to mention is that on the 8th, which is when the drop for V-Rising 1.0 comes out, I'm probably gonna be playing mostly V-Rising that day, if not all. And I'm also going to look back at my debut stream from last year and cringe really hard. So if you guys want to see that, I don't know what time it's going to be yet. I haven't decided, but it's going to be a 6-hour stream. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic. It's going to be a 6-hour stream. So you guys are going to get 6 hours of me. It's going to be a Wednesday, right? So I'm probably not going to, I'm thinking maybe I won't stream Tuesday or Thursday. I'll just do the 1 6-hour stream on Wednesday, I'm thinking. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Yeah, kind of. It'll be the longest stream I've ever done. The longest stream I've done so far is like 4 hours, and that was, I think, what, Day of the Dead, maybe my birthday. I think, no, Day of the Dead, my birthday, and maybe Halloween might have been all 4-hour streams. And actually, there was some random day in the middle of the year, like toward the end of last year, I think, where I think there was like a holiday for like us in the States, and I had a chance to stream longer that day. So I just streamed like a random 3-hour or 4-hour stream. It was just decorating, castle decorating. I don't remember exactly. I think I was working on the Bestie castle. But yeah, what you best believe, guys, when this stuff comes out, like when 1.0 comes out, I'm gonna be building. We're gonna see some beautiful architecture. Okay, we're gonna make some nice castles. That's the plan. I'm also gonna explore some cool stuff, and I'm gonna try my best to try and the thing is, I'm expecting a lot of people to probably pop into the chat, most likely, because there's so much hype for the game. So if I happen to come across people who ask questions or need help, you know, I might be doing a little bit of explaining. So you know, just be a little bit patient is all I ask. Because I know a lot of you already play the game, so it's good to help. You gonna be speedrunning the game then? Hell no, I'm not speedrunning the game. You crazy. Probably not speedrunning, but it's definitely gonna be alright, I guess. So the next thing I need to do is I need to see, we got church, we got church and service. I think I can upgrade people now. Wait, hold on. Can I? Yes, I can. So now that I fulfill the requirements, I can upgrade these people. So I'm gonna hire all of these unemployed people. I'm gonna make them all commoners, and they're all gonna just do various jobs. So 2 weavers, 1 tailor. When I make a tavern, there's gonna be another person doing the tavern. The stone thingy is also going to sorry, the stonemason hut needs a commoner. So now we're starting to reach like kind of like early mid game, I would say, with our progress. So also since you guys voted on the YouTube community tab last week, I put out, I think it was last week, I put out a poll asking like what should be like my next silent playthrough series. You guys said Foundation. I was actually surprised you guys chose Foundation over 2 Point Hospital, but you know what? Solid choice. Solid choice. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot more of Foundation for a little bit. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do for the series, but it's going to be interesting. But yeah, cool. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, Xolo out.